When do I get to see mochi? I don't see mochi, right? Do you want to see mochi? Billy is really sick. And she was okay yesterday, but I don't know. You know how tiny Billy is, right? Right? She's almost as skinny as the Peter from BMX, right? Bailey and who's that Jella, right? Tiny, skinny, super skinny. So, little champion, yes you are. Little champion, huh? You see?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Evan?
Yes.
And 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 oh wow, Joe. This is the way to go. I did a little, I'm gonna say correction, but you know, just I think I wish to just, you know, just, oh, bless you. I wish you could just consider my, you know, feedback and change it, but yes.
How can I send through?
Our group cat talk, send it to cat talk or my email.
Oh, send me.
Drag it. Whatever you have on your computer, drag it in. Drag in here. I will show you how to do it, okay? Lucy's like rolling her eyes. Are you kidding me? I'll show you in a minute, okay, Evan? I thought Julie, she has been taking care of all that. No? Evan's presentation problem. I thought you did one-on-one coaching class with him, no?
I did his
Oh,
phone number.
oh, yeah.
I made up for you.
Huh? Are you talking to yourself?
Yes.
Then keep it to yourself then. No, I can't. Oh. Okay, so we have a task. She knows. Wow. I'm gonna check your storybooks on chapter 1 and 2 and 3. Because your homework was 3. Right? Can I check your storybook? Little champion, you? I think you might need a name tag, Evan, right? Do you need a name tag? Yes. Okay. Dollar, please. Very good. And do you need a new name tag? Dollar, please. No? And how come you're not highlighting key sentences here? Highlight key sentences. Oops, what's this? Is this yours too?
Yes.
Expeditions. Can you get the big ones? Because you need it not. So you can buy like 10 cups of, right? Coffee and jumbo and, you know, we shots of tequila and all that, right? Wow. You guys like coffee?
Yes.
Smoke pot?
Yes.
Anything. You can eat anything, right?
We're teaching.
Anchovy. Anchovy smoke pot, right? Thank you, Kim. I don't know what I can do without you. You've been helping me and serving me for what? Almost 2 decades.
Okay.
Just exaggerating, right?
Yeah.
When was the first time you met you? When you were 3rd grade, right?
Yeah.
I still remember which seat you were sitting back there
Yeah.
next to Leah. I did not think you were 3rd grade because you were very mature for your age. But then once you heard opening your mouth, you knew you were 3rd grade. Okay, so I don't know if you checked our group catalog or not, but I said read. Yeah. Okay, that means what? You're not just reading the whole story before doing your homework, okay? You need to read up until you understand, okay? Hope that really gets better. We all miss you, Amy, right?
Yes.
Kind of. Okay, Evan, come here. I will show you how to do it, okay? So let's say you have your presentation. I'm gonna just drag this down like here and then, okay? So this is my presentation. I finished here, right? I saved here, okay? And then if I open my oh, you don't have the PC checked off. Then you can send it to my email. I will show you what I'm doing. Okay, here. I'm going to do this. Do this one and then here. This is my dimension. I'm gonna put it on Thursday. I need some. I'm gonna check your items. Okay. Yes. And then here's my address, email address. Right. So you can send it to my email or so you can check your Thursday items. Okay, babe. Okay, just for Friday, everyone. From now on, there's any written homework or offline homework, you need to check your alinjang. Understood? So you don't have it today, but just to check Friday homework, and you need to check and click alinjang. Okay? Yes, always. Yeah. Still filming. So make sure you bring your first draft on a Friday. Julie, and you don't have to do it because the one that I have given you will be your last and final, right? Thing that I need to do. And I said we should take a notes today, but we didn't have enough time, so we couldn't do it, right? But I'm gonna ask you to do it today, so you better take some notes. Okay?
For each strength and
Can you do me a favor? Can you turn the lights off? Okay, the first video is about the ones we already talked about, firefighters, equipment and the tools that they use to put out fire. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to listen to this and watch it, and if there's anything that we have missed, that you've missed, and you go, wow, this is I did not know before. Okay, then you should take notes. Okay.
हाय गाइस, स्वागत है आपका हमारे YouTube चैनल फायर एंड सेफ्टी गाइड में। आज हम फायर फाइटिंग सिस्टम के इक्विपमेंट कौन कौन से होते हैं उसके बारे में डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। तो शुरू करते हैं हमारे आज के सेशन को। दोस्तों, फायर फाइटिंग इक्विपमेंट के बारे में जान लेते हैं। फायर फाइटिंग टेक्निक्स एंड इक्विपमेंट आर यूज्ड टू एक्सटिंग्विश फायर एंड limit the damage caused by them, and it consists of large tanks, pumping system, network of pipes and maintenance control। मतलब कि फायर एक्सटिंग्विश करने के लिए अलग अलग टेक्निक्स रहती है, जिसमें बड़े बड़े वाटर के टैंक्स रहते हैं, पंपिंग सिस्टम रहती है और हाइड्रेंट एंड स्प्रिंकलर सिस्टम रहती है, जो कि फायर को एक्सटिंग्विश करने में ये सिस्टम का महत्वपूर्ण काम रहता है। दोस्तों, आगे देखते हैं कि फायर एक्सटिंग्विश करने के लिए कौन कौन से इक्विपमेंट यूज होते हैं। दोस्तों, फायर फाइटिंग इक्विपमेंट लिस्ट में फोर्थ नंबर का जो इक्विपमेंट है वो फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर है। फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर का फायर सिस्टम में बड़ा महत्व है, जो क्विकली ऑपरेट होता है और इजीली इसे हैंडल कर सकते हैं। ये पोर्टेबल रहता है, जो छोटी फायर में इसे मोस्टली यूज कर सकते हैं। सेकंड नंबर का जो इक्विपमेंट है वो हाइड्रेंट वाल। थर्ड नंबर का जो इक्विपमेंट है स्प्रिंकलर सिस्टम अलग अलग प्रकार के होते हैं, उसके कलर कोडिंग के हिसाब से उसे इंस्टॉल किया जाता है। और फोर्थ नंबर का जो हमारा पॉइंट है वो होस पाइप है। होस पाइप भी अलग अलग प्रकार के होते हैं, कैनवास होस, रबर लाइन होस, इस प्रकार अलग अलग प्रकार के होस होते हैं। फिफ्थ नंबर का जो इक्विपमेंट है होस बॉक्स। होस बॉक्स का जो यूज है वो होस पाइप करने के लिए किया जाता है। और नेक्स्ट 6 नंबर का जो इक्विपमेंट है होस ग्लू। होस ग्लू का जो यूज है ओपन ज्यादातर कंजेस्टेड एरिया में इसका यूज होता है। 7 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है अलार्म वॉल। अलार्म वॉल का वर्क रहता है वाटर फ्लो होने के बाद अलार्म बजाना, लोगों को सचेत करना। 8 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है कपलिंग्स। उसमें मेल कपलिंग्स और फीमेल कपलिंग्स, ऐसे 2 टाइप्स की कपलिंग्स रहती है। 9 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है शट ऑफ नोजल। शट ऑफ नोजल बोतल होस से कनेक्ट रहता है। 10 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है एयर रिलीज वाल्व। एयर रिलीज वाल्व जो है एयर रिलीज करने के लिए यूज होता है। 11 नंबर का जो इक्विपमेंट है ब्रांचेस। ब्रांचेस अलग अलग प्रकार की होती है, जैसे फर्स्ट टाइप की ब्रांच है, शॉर्ट ब्रांच है। सेकंड नंबर की जो ब्रांच टाइप है ट्रिपल पर्पस टाइप ब्रांच है। थर्ड नंबर की जो ब्रांच टाइप है वो मल्टीपर्पस टाइप ब्रांच है, इसे हैंड ब्रांच भी बोला जाता है। और फोर्थ नंबर की जो ब्रांच है वो रिवॉल्विंग ब्रांच है। हमारा अगला इक्विपमेंट है ड्रोन मॉनिटर। थर्टीन नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है डबल कंट्रोल। इस वॉल का फायर फाइटिंग सिस्टम में बड़ा मोटर है। 14 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है स्टैंड बकेट। इस बकेट में रेती भरी हुई रहती है, जो सॉलिड फायर में मोस्टली इसका यूज होता है। 15 नंबर का जो इक्विपमेंट है फायर ब्रिगेड कनेक्शन। फायर ब्रिगेड कनेक्शन कंपनी के वाटर रिसोर्सेज और वाटर का कनेक्शन जहाँ पे होता है वहाँ फायर ब्रिगेड कनेक्शन इसका रहता है। अगला नेक्स्ट है 16 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट ट्रेवल फायर पंप। 217 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है फोम यूनिट। 18 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है फायरमैन एक्स। 19 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है हेलमेट। 20 नंबर का इक्विपमेंट है फायरमैन सूट। दोस्तों फायर फाइटिंग इक्विपमेंट कौन कौन से होते हैं ये आज हम लोगों ने देखे, लेकिन उसका यूज कैसे होता है ये सब अगले वीडियो में पूरा डिटेल्स में जानेंगे। दोस्तों आपको हमारा वीडियो
Okay, so more than what we thought, right? And then here I think we talked about it, but I want you to take a look at this. The real fire that occurred.
A cool head under pressure are some of the most important qualities needed by firefighters. Firefighters control and put out fires and respond to crisis situations where life and the environment are at risk. Firefighters enter burning buildings to extinguish fires and rescue people, sometimes carrying them. They connect hoses to hydrants, operate pumps, climb ladders, and use other tools to breathe through debris. The majority of calls they receive are for medical emergencies, so many firefighters also provide medical attention. Some firefighters clean up hazardous materials, such as oil spills and chemical accidents, while others are specially trained to control forest fires. Most firefighters work for local governments. Some work for federal and state governments or at airports, chemical plants, or other industrial sites. Volunteer firefighters serve the same roles as paid firefighters and account for a large portion of the workforce in this field. Firefighter schedules are typically on duty at the fire station for 24 hours at a time, then on for 48 to 72 hours. Wildland firefighters may work for extended periods to get a forest fire under control. Firefighters have one of the highest rates of injuries and illnesses of all occupations. They must wear heavy, hot protective gear. Firefighters typically need a high school diploma, valid driver's license, and emergency medical technician certification. Candidates must successfully complete interviews, written and physical fitness tests, fire academy training, and once hired, they must pass random drug tests.
Okay, is there something that you did not know before, or we have not talked about this? The qualities of the firefighters, right? So what did you learn? Equipments, yes, there are like countless, right? Equipments that they need, rather than just the ones that we talked about, right? The helmets and suits and leather and blah blah blah, right? Like almost like a little steel tools they need to connect the hose and stuff like that. It's very complicated, right? Okay, so that's why they have a toolbox. I think I've seen one of those toolboxes, and then they label, like a name tag, so they can't even get confused or lost. What about the qualities? I know you all said you gotta be brave and you gotta be, smart, that helps and blah, 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 but sometimes they need to do some medical care too, right? So it helps if they know some medical situation too, right? And what else? They also need to stay in shape, right? They gotta be strong because I said it, they gotta carry like 1 or 2 babies at the same time, right? Yes? Anything else that you learned from this video clip that you did not know before? Yeah, okay. Did you guys take the notes?
Yes.
All right. So let's go back then. We'll go ahead and review for recap 1 and 2 a little bit later. But let's learn new recap for lesson. Yes. Joker and Ace. So winning team, Cap, what do you want for you? Winning team. Losing team? Oh, I like that. Questions.
Survive.
What's a survive?
Continue.
All right. Yes, to continue to be alive. So who had survived? Wow, you know, he had survived. Yes, and
Many fire.
crisis like fire, right? And rescuing a dog, right? And et cetera, right? But he died in his what's the comments?
Too many.
Too many to count. So I said it. He had Charlie had survived countless crises. What is heart attack?
Heart's complicated.
Yes, your heart is being attacked from a disease or illness, right? So heart attack means what? Heart stops beating. What happens if your heart stops beating? Do you think you immediately die, or you just need a like intensive medical care, and then you still have a chance to? Yes, I think that's what they call the golden time. Is it like 3 to 5 minutes or something? That's when the paramedics or the firefighters jump in and I don't know what you call that thing, right? Yes.
Consider.
So consider means what? To think particular way, right? So would you consider a firefighter as a hero? Do you consider a firefighter a hero or what? Yes? What is retired?
Stop working.
So story, who's retired? Granddad.
Local.
What is a local? It's relating to near city or town. So let's see, we're in Gwangju, Gyeongan, right? So what would be the local areas of Gyeongan? Tambol, right? Songjeong. Taejeon? Chor. Bunji, right? But not like Seoul or far away from here, okay? What is apparently? As far as you can see. What is a funeral? It's a dead person's ceremony, right? Yes. So who had invitations from funerals or the weddings, and probably why? He was popular and very good at singing. So what place is haunted place here? The stories. That means what? This community center. Who's haunting this place? Charlie is haunting this place. Beer? Bear board. What is bear? You are to accept something, endure something, right? What is a drop? Up and down, right? What is a thoughtfully? Show in a serious way. Taxi. One more time? No, any game. Everyone, guess the card number. It's an even number. No, you are with Evan today, and you're with Lucy. So your team pick one, your team pick one. Go. 10? 10? 2. Always read the same number. So let's go. We'll get your test book page 66. 66. Find this from your storybook. So, Granddad, what happened to Charlie? Asked Joy. Come on. Don't tell me you don't even know what chapter we're in. Come on. Again, you're at the wrong page. So first of all, you have to know what chapter you're reading right now. And then find the passage. So Brenda he survived the Great War, he survived countless fires and rescues and emergencies, only to die in his sleep of heart attack at the age of 42. Go ahead, Joel. Ready? So Brenda, ready?
So Brenda, what's happened to Charlie? I'm sure. Well, Brenda said, he survived the Great War, he survived countless fires and rescues and emergencies, only to die in his sleep of a heart attack at the age of 42. In his sleep, with repeated joy, and he slept. At the fire hall, nodded Brenda, in the little room at the end of the upper hallway. There was Charlie's room. Wow, Joey ran out slowly. The little room at the end of the hallway. The storage room. The room Mrs. Peterson said was full of surprises. That was his home, really. Brenda continued. He never married, so there wasn't a wife or children to go home to. Also, Brenda added, my part is that he was considered quiet and good-looking man, a fine dancer, and there were certainly girls with their eyes on him.
Okay, stop right there, okay, Evan, gather up your stuff. It's such a disturbing. So the granddad is telling Joy about Charlie, but listen, I know you read it, but I don't know how you read it, but this is what you need to do right now. So go and follow along and find all the qualities that Charlie Steck had. Why he had been invited weddings and funerals, right? Why townspeople sadly miss Charlie Steck so much. Okay? Everything about Charlie Steck. Keep going, Julie.
But how do you know? Could Granddad be making this up just to make Charlie sound real?
Stop right there. Do you think Granddad is making this up?
Oh.
Do you think this happened for real then? Okay, keep going, Julie.
After I retired from teaching, I joined the local historical
Society.
society. They would often talk about people who had played a part in the town's history, like past mayors or doctors.
Stop right there. So, where did Joey's granddad learn all that about Charlie Stack?
Part in the town's history.
Yes. Right? Keep going.
Or ghosts, Bethany suggested sweetly, or colorful characters, shall we say, like Charlie Stack.
Okay, stop right there. When they say colorful characters, what do you mean by that? Colorful characters. When you say somebody is colorful, what do you mean by that? They can do. They can do many things, like Charlie Stack. He was good at many things, right? Good at singing and dancing. Not only good at singing, dancing, but quite good looking, right? And very brave, right? He was kind of like go-get boy, right? And he rescued many people, right? Keep going.
Some of the older folks even remember Charlie. They told stories about him. Stories, Joey asked. Yes, stories about some of his bravest rescues. About the time he went through the ice rescuing a dog, but managed to pull himself. And the poor dog, his safety. People remember these stories. How he was the life of the party at the fence. How he was apparently quite a practical joker. And what a fine singing voice he had.
Stop right there. So he was also very funny, right? Okay, Lucy, keep going. He loved.
He was often invited to sing at weddings and funerals.
Funerals. Funerals. Funerals.
Brendan was still remembering things he heard about Trudy. Yes, I think Trudy was a popular character in town except when he died so suddenly. But what happened that goes hurt? Mrs. Joy. He died in his sleep, in his bedroom at the fire hole. Some say he haunts the place because he just can't bear to live a life he enjoyed so well. Brenda Trump. Joy nodded thoughtfully. I know he nodded.
Okay, you have just read the most important part about this chapter 2. They said the reason why Charlie has been haunted this place. Why?
Because he just can't bear to live by himself.
He can't leave this place because he enjoyed so much too much. But all of a sudden he died in his sleep of a heart attack. Right? You understand? So he could not accept the fact that he's dead. Is it understood? I don't understand, but that's what's happening here, right? So if you have not highlighted that part, then you're missing a big thing here. I think I see that thing. See, now you know when I said highlight the most important things, right? So what do you think you need to highlight on chapter 2? Just the part that we just read. Qualities that of childish dad, right? What he had done, right? And plus, on page 24, dog rescuing a dog, right? Ice skating a dog, right? Right? Not only he had rescued an ice skating dog, and he pulled himself up too, right? And then he was too popular because he was good at many things, colorful character, and people loved him. Not only that, but I think he was quite gentleman too, right? So you need to just go through and highlight all the qualities that Childish Dad had, right? And then where, on what place, and how the granddad had heard or learned about Childish Dad. Is it understood? So what is this picture, page 24? What do you think this picture is? Colleagues, right? His colleagues and Charlie, right? Maybe this photos are taken when he was still alive and doing things and kicking things and enjoying it. Maybe this photo was taken before, the day before he, passed away. You never know, but this picture is just so too sad, right? Yeah. All right. So maybe they could use, well, but you know what? They only use the picture of a person. But maybe they can cut out this part. Yeah, but that's too much of a Photoshop to do, right? All right. So chapter 2, what you need to focus on is what, Joel?
That's what he has done.
Right. Who?
Oh,
Yes. So the subtitle is Kitchen Angels, but they're not talking really about kitchen angels, right? So who are the kitchen angels? Are you going to be one of my kitchen angels later for the market day? You're gonna help. All right. My kitchen Quaker or angels? Angels, yes. I might need help, so you can come around and help, right? So who are these kitchen angels? Joy, Brandon, Fleet, right? Do you think they volunteered to be the kitchen angels?
yeah.
No.
They
Who had kind of assigned them to be the kitchen angels? Mrs. Well, Andrews first, and then Mrs. Peterson said yes. You understand? So every time they will do the little helping, and they get what? I think that's what they are doing, right? Yes. But candies and cookies and special yummies and gums or whatever, right? And what else do you think you need to understand about chapter 2? I think I'm gonna give you the on this page. When you look at chapter 2, page 20, so Bethany and Joy were sitting on this table with Granddad, and they were listening to Granddad, right? But Joy is so interested in listening to this whole story, right? And he's almost like, believing things in, right? But Bethany, on the other hand, she what? She was like, whatever, right? Right? She was like, what is this nonsense thing, right? Yeah. She was not that interested in listening to these stories. Understood? Okay, so chapter 1 and 2. What do we know? We know why Joy and his 2 best friends are joining this drama from Mama camp, right? Why, Joy?
Joy didn't want to buy with his friend.
Yes, he needed more time to spend, right, with his best friends and sit tight at home, right? And whose idea was it, right? So, then what happened to Joey's parents? Where are they now?
They're looking for their rental house.
Right. So they are going to be moving soon, right? So speaking of moving soon, what will be the worst part of moving away? Best friends, right? Yes? Yes. So they were not, obviously, they were not interested in this acting class, whatever, but on the other hand, who kind of like this kind of crazy acting thing? She was a leader of this act. Joy's twin sister, Bethany, she liked it. Giggling and laughing, right? Having fun, right? And then these kitchen angels have met who? Big lady, Mrs. Peterson. So tell me a little bit about Mrs. Peterson. Is she nice or is she mean or what? How do you know she's nice? Smiling, and she didn't want the kids getting trouble, right? Okay, so Joy had a doubt the first day helping Mrs. Peterson, right? Because he heard the what? He felt that spooky kind of like a shivery thing in this storage room, but what really hit him was that he heard something behind him, right? What? That what? That lonely, sad sigh that was coming from who? Charlie Stagg. And then he went home and he asked his granddad about it, right? And then his granddad had told him anything and everything that he heard, right? So we know that Charlie Stagg is not a human being. He's what? Ghost. He's roaming around this place because he cannot leave this place. Why? Because he enjoyed it. I mean, he enjoyed the previous life that he had so much, right? But how did he die, Evan? How did Charlie Stagg die?
He
got died. He died.
He died because of actual thinking.
Yes. At the age of what? 15? 42. The townspeople missed him so much. Why?
He was
Such a colorful. When you talk about colorful character, what do you mean by that? He was very talented man, right? Not only talented, but good looking, and well, I would call it, he was kind of like almost like a Renaissance man, right? Is that understood? Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you to look at your chest book. Huh? Evan, what? Mother, friend, soul?
Everything.
Oh, that there is a word for that, right? Somebody who's good at everything, right? But Charlie Stagg was also good looking, handsome. A lot of girls, we're not there yet, but chapter 3 and 4 to go on, and then there's a part where that the girls could not take their eyes off from Charlie, you know, because he was quite good looking man. Are we done? Okay, let's go. Okay. So you remember everything that we talk about here, and there's no way you have missed one. Yes. Charlie, yeah. Yes. Here. Joe and Kevin, here, and one. See. Charlie, I asked what happened to Charlie. So, you know what, when you look at this, you have to pick one person, whose perspective is this from, okay? Joe, sleep. That's from Charlie's perspective, right? Lucy. Nice. That's from Mrs. Yes, Mark became Pearson. Keep, always keep. Really. One point. Really. Yeah. Yes. Good looking. Like your brother too. Good looking. Yes. Are you for real? Yes. Wow. Wow. Very impressive today, okay? Keep this way, okay? This is like, I think this one's fun. Oh, candy tastes sour? Yeah. Whose perspective is this? Bethany. Go.
Keep the one.
You're five shows. And then yes. History or what? History historical, not history. Your history now. Your text. Historical society. Repeat after me. Historical society.
Historical society.
Society, not society.
Society.
Yeah.
Remembering.
Ah, yes, I like that. Yes. Wow, you guys are good. Oh, I love fishing. Yeah. Enjoy. See everything that we talked about here, right? That's from Charlie, right? Yes. Good looking. Right? Very pretty. Let's see. Number is greater than 8. Less than king. J. I see your future husband. Yes, Jay.
Oh.
Come here, baby. Oh. Beginning of the day. Beginning of the day. Oh, let me see. Who's 75? Okay, that's the role that we do that game. Okay, every time you hear the word mom or mother or mom, mama, let's go. No cheating, like this out. Like this out. Up, down, right or left, okay? Yeah, pick word that we just went through. Pick up the
Countless.
Huh?
Countless.
Countless.
Everyone.
Yes. You are one of everyone. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. You go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 counts. 1, 3 counts. Oh, you're out. Let's go 3. 1, 2, 3 countless.
Like
1, 2, 3 countless. Countless. 1, 2, 3 countless. Wow. Strong, huh? You're strong, huh? White wins. Emily wins. Okay, Emily, what do you want for your team? I like to do the accents. Go ahead, do accents. Roll the dice. Sometimes you can decide. You can't decide. I put a. Teacher did this. My ear test. Mine. No. Alright.
Bye.
What? That between things. Dumb and dumber. It's fun is dumber. Dumb and dumber. So, maybe. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say this, okay? I'm gonna give you a little bit more time to look at this because there are a lot of tricks here and there, okay? Right, unscramble everything and just give yourself 100%, okay, Evan? When I'm talking and be serious, okay? Look. Neck broken dog. Thanks. Go ahead, mine is online. Go. So, you know what? It's once, but several times. Give me there. Yes. Your book did not mention the numbers. Oh. Bye-bye. Come on, what's slap in the hole? In the hallway today. Let's go. Of course, baby. Anything wrong? You.
Joe.
Yes.
But see, miso.
This is a squid, this is
Mushroom.
oh, I always think this as a poop. Mushroom. Ghost or tornado, bullet, red turtle or starflower. Which one, baby?
Mario. Storm.
Oh wow, I'm gonna give you 5 golden keys for your head. Anytime you want to use, like they get points, they get a game points or whatever you want to stop them, you can use. Anytime. To stop them, or when you get lost or something. Okay, this is 10, I give her 10. I know how to do math, you see. 5 is what?
55. So give me 55.
Here. Here.
Why?
You just say why? Yep. What is it? Historical society. This is kind of tricky, right?
Yes.
Wow. Yep.
Both.
When I tell you to read up, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Right? You literally have to know everything. Yes. Not fire. Oh gosh, you read that right? Oh no, I just was no. Not fire.
Fire dog.
You need to the next level. Can you? Let's go. Speaking Korean is not allowed.
Give
Go
the
ahead.
box.
Give. You can say dogs too. Okay. Someone dies and you invite him to dance. Cute. All your ace and joker.
Ace.
Ace. Oh, you're so quiet now.
Why?
Let's go. She's like, wow, Joe. Ah, you were paying attention. Right? Yes, come here, baby. I'm gonna do yes. I'm gonna do mine as well. Wow. Still, we have one. Are we done?
Shield is the shield.
You can protect anything from protecting your score or your joker or ace. Yes, or steal. Right? Or break. or if there's a fire on your point, then you can show.
Kill. Couldn't.
So have you done?
Yes.
Alright, your favorite time. What is it this?
Grammar.
Time. Grammar. You love grammar, right? Yeah? Okay, so let's go. I always tell you this. For in order to understand what simple present tense, what do you need to understand before you learn this?
Present.
Present, right? So what is the present?
Something else.
Now. And what is the past?
Something has been left. Present. But.
Back, past, before. Right? You can't remember the word and before 2001, right? Then what is the future? After that. What do you think tense means?
Not
Tense. So they talk about simple present tense, simple past tense, future tense. What do you mean by tense? Oh yes. You are good boy. I'm gonna give you to look at my card. Just look. Yes. Okay. Even number. 4. Two. Huh? Two. No, be serious. Not 2 or 2. Two. 2. That's too serious. You're quite a trooper, like Charlie. So what? 2. 2. 2. 2. I'm gonna give you 2 questions. You and you were friends, Julie. Let's go. Where is it? Up. Left is this. Right is this. Left. 2. Right. So we know what present means. We know what tense means. We know what simple means. What's a simple?
Easy.
Well, you could say that. Fine, right? Yes. So here we have a timeline here, right? This is tense. And here now present, future, after, past, before, something that had happened before. From this point now is past, something that hasn't happened. From this point now is the future, right? So like yesterday, past. Last Christmas, I get that's past, right? And then today, this morning, past. And now, present. And tomorrow, future. Tomorrow, it's Friday, next time, or 2025, or when I become 20 something, right? That's all future. So here, the simple present is used to show what? 3. Number 1. Don't just sit there and yeah. Highlight, okay? The simple present is used to show number 1, repetitive. What is repetitive? Something is repeating over and over and over and over and over and over, right? Kind of like a routine, right? And actions or the habits, right? Habits. So let's look at sentences. Habits like you do it without thinking too much or something, right? Right? So here, let's look at the sentence. Ready, go.
I play soccer with friends.
Okay, so here, so whoever plays the soccer, he does it every Saturdays. He doesn't play on Sundays. So, yes, because maybe he likes to play soccer, so he plays soccer on every Saturdays, right? So that is repetitive, right? He repeats. And number two, to say a general truth, fact, right? It's not making up story, it's a fact. Yes, fact, 100% true story, something that is real, okay? Ready, go.
It is very cool in winter in Canada, but
Canada, go. Okay, it is cold here, but Canada too, right? It is very hot in summer here, that's a fact, right? So what do you say? Present. You don't say was, you say it is. You don't say plays, you say play. You don't say playing, play. Simple present, 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 right? And here's to show permanent situations. So permanent situation means for now, yes. And I've been studying with Gabby. That's what permanent situation, right? So that's what. My ready go. My granddad lives in Spain. He does not live in Colombia. So that's where he stays. That's what his state of being, right? You understand?
Yeah.
Is it understood? Yeah. So 3 occasions. Number 1, what? Repeated actions or habits. Something that you do it without thinking because you're like, I go to JLS every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's here, okay? And to say the general truth, King Sejong was Hangul inventor or something like that, right? Yes. And to show the permanent situations and all, what do? I usually finish my homework before I go to bed, right? Yes. Understood?
Yes.
Then what do you do with the questions and simple present? What do? Subject, verb, switch. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Right? And I do want to eat pizza. I want to eat pizza, right? The question, do you want to eat pizza? Right? And she likes pasta. Does she like pasta? Get it? This is be verb, WH question. This is regular, right? Do and does, because do, I, you, do, they, we, does, she, he, it. Understood? Here, just to put in WH questions here on what is your name? Name is what? You don't say who is your name. You don't say that. Where is you don't say that. What is a thing? What is your name? Where do you want to eat? The place you're asking, where, right? And the person that you want to eat with, who do you want to eat with, right? What does John want to eat? It's a thing, what? Or where does John want to eat? He wants to eat it in a fancy restaurant, right? Who does John want to eat with? He wants to eat with Charlie Stack. Understand? So WH questions, what, where, when, who, why, how, which. Is that all understood? Yeah, I'm gonna ask you this. Anybody who wants to challenge to do the quiz number 1? Quiz, yes, let's go, Evan. If you get it wrong, don't look at your book. Don't look at your book. Close your book. Think over. Let's go. You. Okay? You get it wrong, I'm gonna bomb all.
Okay.
Because you are here.
over F.
Yes. Right for nothing. Fix it. Fix the problem.
Why is it always F?
Okay, so do you think that's something kind of repetitive or general fact or the permanent situation? Which category is that? So help, no, helps. Why? Because my dad is, no, it's because always means something that happens.
Every time.
Yes, not every time, but like I would say repetitive, right? You finish everything. Go. Yes.
Like, which is positive.
Yeah. Obvious, right?
The orange with two. So, no, one, no.
Okay, so you need to say isn't wrong, but arms like that.
Who is the
Okay, what is wrong? Just change that one.
all
Wrong, but. Uh-huh.
those fruits?
Mm-hmm. Anything. What do you want? Next chance go. I'm gonna give you 2%. Go. You. Oh, right or left?
The right.
Yes, left is correct. So I'm gonna give you Evan. Oh, which one is you? This is M, right? So great. Oh, we got 5. Wow.
One is two. Don't go, it's different.
Oh, wait. You can use anything.
Ooh. Ooh. Please,
No, I'm gonna go time. Go, no, not yet. Ready, go. Done, okay, good. At the top, you see. Minus 10 golden keys. I'm gonna go minus. Shield. Ooh, that's when you use your shield. You don't have a shield, you can use a circle. Okay? Okay. I gave you Joker. So who wants to challenge quiz 2? Yes, Lucy, go. For you to utilize the proper verb, so I'm gonna have to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you next time. Too nice, right? Too kind. Anybody? Yes, Em, go ahead. Yes, utilize the proper is. So she has to do it. 5, out. Your team is out. 5, challenge. 4, yes, there we go. Excellent. I don't like. Didn't like, there's. No.
Evan.
Don't you go.
Don't want. Study. No. Study.
Study.
Oh.
Students are studying. Yes. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Jewel, Evan, I'm gonna give you both a chance. You can choose. Go.
Right.
Two. Okay, let's look at next one. Who wants to take chance? Why it doesn't hurt? So let's go. Practice. Evan, yes. Lucy, Evan, Roxy.
Your paper.
Go ahead, Lucy. Which one? Well, maybe you know. One, stand up. Two, stand down. Ready? No, Lucy. Bye bye. Who wants to take this? Evan, let's go. No, one, stand up. Two, sit down. Let's go. What? 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 Fine. Yeah, let's I'm gonna give it to a chance. Just go. Yes. Good job. Evan, right or left?
You know yourself.
Yes. Oh, wow. Wow. If you pick one more joker today, you're lucky. I'm gonna give you triple joker, okay? Wow. Good. Oh. Good. Oh. Five. Ready? Everybody's angry right now. Nice try. So I'm gonna ask you to get your grammar cards on your test book. That I would say was enough practice, right? So let's look at here on your PIW. We have 8. So I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna ask you, do you have any questions whatsoever about what is simple present tense? Do you have any questions on this? Are you all crystal clear on this? Yes? So if I ask you the same question Friday, you'll be like, no? Or what? If you have any questions, stop me right now. Use me. If you have any questions, no? Lucy? If you know me, Lucy, Julie, you know what I'm going to be doing, right? Friday I asked you the same thing, right? And I asked and you don't answer and then you get it wrong. What are you know me, right? You don't want to see that. So please, there's nothing. Anything. Something. Use me. All yours. Take me. At me. Okay. 2. Present. Simple present tense. We talked about be verb. So what's be verb? I am what? 3 things. M R is. That's all you need to know. Simple present tense. 2, just regular. What?
Me?
We only have 2 things. What? 2 things on, depends on the subject. What? Do and it's maybe, right? Right? And then 3, the questions. W, H questions. So I don't need to go through WH questions like what, when, where, who, how, why, which. Okay. That's all you need to know. Really. That's all you need to know, and then I'm gonna ask you questions out of these 3 different characters. Yep. And then do and does and be verb when you do the questioning, interrogating sentences. Just switch, right? Yeah. You are happy. Are you happy? He is hungry. Is he hungry? Right? Right? He is crazy. Is he crazy? No questions? Yeah. Then let's go. Let's briefly go over the recaps that we went through today. Shall we? So what do we have on Friday, babes? What test? And yes. Remember, I'm not going to do any review on the recap test. We're just gonna do it. You come here, take it like a robot. Okay? Yes. So let's go. Gotcha. M. Well, Lucy. Huh? M. Huh? Sure. Joe, Lucy.
See their paper, retire tired.
Nice, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Repeat it to me. Local.
local,
Not local. Local.
local. The top.
Joe, Lucy.
Rock, scissors, paper,
Haunted. Oh, Joe.
apparently.
Excellent. Repeat after me. Apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Kill me. Oh, and Joe.
Rock, scissors, paper.
Huh? Okay. Okay, Joe, Lucy.
Rock, scissors, paper, funeral.
Nice. Everybody what?
Funeral.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah. Keep saying was
Gotcha.
okay. Evan, Lucy.
Rock, scissors, paper, bear, boy. Bear.
You said beer.
Give the ball.
What? Ready? Go. Okay, the time is. Alright, so clearly whose team is winning?
He's Joker.
Joker. Are you guys okay? Vote use. Yes.
Use Joker.
Are you using Joker? Yes.
And we have a Joker too. So
Wait, you're using Joker.
Joker.
Lucy, you're using Joker?
Yes.
Because instead market day is coming, I'm gonna go ahead and give you coupons for winning team and minus 1. Okay? Go. Ready? Evan and Lucy, let's go. Haunted. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, haunted. On 3, haunted. Out. On 3, haunted. On 3, haunted. On 3, haunted. On 3, haunted. Out. She's up 2. So we have to. You have to thank me. Same.
Don't bite. Bite. Don't bite. Bite. Bite.
I will
Take 2.
that I to go and okay. Up. Keep what? You like an envelope or wallet? Like do you have like money? Everyone, we gotta be safe.
Bye
We
bye.
miss you. Not Papa, she's not even here. Joe. It's fake. Hey, we miss you so much. Okay, ready? Oh, Ailey, we miss you so much. Say it. Huh? Get your pencil. Get your pencil. Get your panties. What? We miss you, and I hope that we all can see you on Friday. Bye, Ellie. Bye. This is when you say bye. Bye bye.